Well, I'm an old school guy, so I still keep abreast with the technology with some sort of arcane technologies or methodology. In a sense, I keep track of things with RSS feed, and I do watch them from my terminal, which is where I spend most of my time. If if I'm not inside Emacs, inside Emacs I have different application which will show me the stuff, the RSS feed and all this stuff. But most of the time I spend on terminal, so I take advantage of a renowned and popular tool which is called Newsboat, which is nothing but a terminal application for seeing the RSS feed. Okay, and it can be chained with other application to open up things in different other application too. So to give you some sort of sense or demonstration, let me go to my terminal, and I think I don't have to come here also, although I can run it from here. All as uh, I'm running i3 window manager, so I have a keybind and a dedicated workspace. All I have to do mod n, see it is opening up that interface, the Newsboat interface. As you can see from the little text, here comes the interface. On the bottom of it, don't worry about the error it is spitting out, because lot of URL might not have updated their URL stuff. That's why this error is spitting out. So you see, uh, this is how the Newsboat interface look like. Okay, if you want to reload it, just press R. It will start reloading the particular entry. Or if you want to reload everything, you have to press cap shift R, which will reload all the entries in this interface. Okay, so as you can see, I have some handful of places from where the information come to me, like everyone else. So all I did, um, if I press enter on any of the particular entry, it's going to open up like this. That N stands for new, as you see on the left hand side after the number. That means that entry is not yet visited. Okay, if I press enter, it is going to open it like this. Okay, as you can see, there are clearly clear way of opening the URLs. Okay, so if I do T, you can see, so this is how it, if I want to go back, just press Q, it will go back to the previous entry point. Again press Q, take you to the main entry and listing. Okay, so this is a very handy interface, okay, to see RSS feed on terminal with the help of an application called Newsboat. Okay, as you can see, to look at the right bottom at the status bar, it will tell you what you are supposed to do with the entry. Pressing enter to open and into next. Okay, so R to reload, capital R to reload all. Okay, so you can mark, read, and all this stuff. Okay, you can search it like normal Vim way. Okay, so this is how you can see your RSS feed. This is how you can see your RSS feed like this. And so this is pretty handy and slick, and I use it when I'm on the terminal. I see my feeds like this. Just pressing Q will quit things because it was running on dedicated workspace. As I mentioned, I run i3, so I have a keybind, so it will open up in a dedicated workspace. Okay, so let me go to, so there is a configuration file to do all this stuff. You can import your existing feed from other feed services to Newsboat. All you have to do the opml file, which will be imported into this. Okay, so there is a config file. To my convenience, I make it like this. Okay, just an alias, nothing. It underlying, it will open up in Vim and the dedicated config file. So this is the config file you see, and it define few stuff. Okay, and there are few keys which will do the job inside that interface. Likewise, you can bind specific action with a specific key inside that interface. Okay, here is the color option, which is what I have. You could be having different one. Okay, and this is the browser section where I use Vimb, which is a Vim based browser. Okay, it could be different, it could be Firefox, it could be Next, it could be anything. Okay, of your choice, of your browser preference. This is how it will take advantage of YouTube DL to open it in a browser. Okay, and again, it is having, if you want to open it with MPV, if you want to VIMB. Okay, so there are various options you can use and use these particular keys to perform particular action on it. Okay, now there are few highlighted section which these regexes are meant to do something specific with the color. Okay, so it could be different to, although the syntactical stuff related to it probably the same, but you could provide different color to different thing. I have my colors. Okay, it might not match with your, but this is the way it has to be done. Okay, this is a pretty straightforward and simple config file. Now you are supposed to have a directory, like I am having one, and you see I have imported my stuff from Feedly. Feedly is a website RSS feeder where you can see your feed. Likewise, you can get your feed from other stuff also. Okay, and now it has created file. As you can see from the name, history.command line, it will show you the kind of what kind of command you have already used on that particular interface. The search also be storing. The important file is the URL. If I write, let me clear out this. If I write cat URLs, see, this is the important part. These are the feed URL. Okay, the Newsboat directory has to have a URLs file which will be having all this feed URL enlisted like this. Okay, so it basically fetching stuff from this URL, so it has to have. So the URL file should be there. This is what I ran. This is what it has. So this is pretty ordinary but very useful to me. So you can import all your uh, RSS feed from other places, okay, and you can see it on the terminal. Now if I go ahead and newsboat.org, and if I open it up, so this is the website, okay, so where it is clearly stated what has to be done and all this stuff. You can build it from the source. I once did it from the source because I ran it across the distribution, so it has a common place where it will be accessing the config file and the source for my convenience. Although you can easily get the package from your specific Linux distribution package manager, I believe. So most of them will be having this application packaged up. So this is a nifty way of seeing stuff in a seeing RSS feed on what I say. Mm, RSS feed on a so you press N to go to the next, you press P to the previous, okay. So this is how you get your stuff, okay. So I believe it is good enough for you to get your feeds on the terminal if you spend a lot of your time on the terminal, okay. I thought it will be useful for some people. Thanks for watching.